Okay, let's get this show on the road. Well, hello, is everyone here? Good evening, everyone. It's Monday, and it's Matt here as usual, aka Maximus Volkov. But of course, if you don't know me, I am Matt, and I am the. I've just thought of something. I just need to go to. See if I can do this on TikTok. Not go live on TikTok. I tried the TikTok live, and it didn't feel natural. I could go live on TikTok at the same time, but I think people would get confused. But I can add to my TikTok story. But how is everyone? I can still talk and type at the same time. Look for a link. See, unlike Instagram, TikTok does not give you links. I wish it did, because I'll just have to say I am now live on YouTube. Link is in my bio. That'll have to do for TikTok. Everything else is yeah, I'm good, Lacey, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, started doing more promotional work for the project. Still trying to find people to join. It's a bit hard going, but if I don't keep putting myself out there and letting people know that the project exists, I mean, health wise, the good news is I haven't had to take any painkillers for my leg in the last 48 hours, so that is something to be glad about. I'm just opening a Vimto jelly. I haven't had any dessert this evening, and so don't mind me if I just have a quick thing of me Vimto jelly. Sorry, this is just too good not to. But I've been. That's okay. I'm just sort of sitting here eating a Vimto jelly. I was going to have earlier, but never had it. But it's so good. It is just so good. And of course, I eat it with a long spoon. So I know some people do mukbangs on videos, and I'm not really one that does, but I just happen to love this sort of. I'm a big fan of Vimto anyway. There we go. Sorry about that. I just spotted it there and I just fancied it. So yeah, I'm sort of still busy promoting the project and the character search. Trying to find people. Let me just adjust that a bit. There we go. Trying to find people to help me out. That's better. But it is hard work. It is because. Also, let me know if the background music is too loud, because it is there to help with the long pauses that I have but that's okay. That's okay. I was basically just thank you, thank you. You know, I was talking about the project really, and how I'm still looking for various character types. I've been promoting it a lot on social media, as you all know, and I'd like to find as many people to help me out as I can. I've had a bit of good fortune with some contact, so hopefully, you know, knock on wood, it'll come to fruition, and things will start moving forward. Probably won't be until the new year, but some new ideas have been shared. So hopefully, in the long run, we'll have something tangible. No, I left X because I personally didn't feel safe on X. The way they changed the blocking, the way they changed the blocking on X made me feel unsafe, made me feel very uncomfortable. I'm on Blue Sky, but so few content creators who are on Twitter have actually gone over to Blue Sky, and I like Blue Sky. I really do. It's a excellent platform. You know, I can, you know, and I understand why people are reluctant to jump ship from Twitter, because, you know, it's what they've known, it's where they've built their community. But I left X, Twitter, whatever they call it now, because it was my personal choice, really. And yes, it has. Yeah. I mean, I actually deleted my account because I didn't want people. There were people on there who caused me problems, and I blocked them. And with the change in the block session, meaning they could still see my posts, all it meant was they couldn't interact with them. I didn't agree with that, because they could still screenshot, you know, and I wasn't posting anything bad, it was about my project. But at the same time, they could have caused more harm than good. So yes, it has hampered my project search to a degree, but at the same time, I don't think it was beneficial for me to stay for my own mental health. It would have just made me worse. And whilst I do wish I'd plucked up the courage to sorry, my phone's come unplugged. Whilst I wish I had plucked up the courage to stay on X, a part of me is believed that I did go for my own personal welfare, well-being. It wasn't an easy decision to make, but it was one that I had to make, and I chose the path that I'm on now, you know. And whilst it has, as I say, whilst it has cut me off to a degree from a majority of content creators, but I've always been reluctant to reach out to content creators. That's why I prefer them to contact me, because then they're the ones that are instigating the first step rather than me. I think it's because of, I have always feared rejection, but at the same time, it's them choosing and not me telling them to join, and that's how it's always been with me. It's always been freedom of choice. Everything is negotiable, the only thing I make clear is it's a voluntary project, because there's no budget. It's budgetless. It's basically an amateur project with professional mindset behind it. I treat it like it's a professional project, even though it's completely amateur, and I invite professionals and amateurs to participate with me, and that's how I want it to be. I want everyone to be involved. I don't just want, people to just see it and enjoy it. I want them to be part of it as well. I want everyone who is interested in joining me to join me. Reach out to me. I make my social media and my email very, very accessible. I am very accessible. I'm on Tumblr, I'm on Discord, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Tumblr, I'm on Facebook, I'm on... Where else am I on? What are my other social medias? Reddit, I'm even on Reddit, and Threads. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouNow, I'm on... I don't post anything to Rumble. I just became part of Rumble because it was recommended to me, but I don't think much of it. I should do a Facebook Live. I should. But I probably wouldn't talk about my project on there, because I have relatives who kind of don't really know anything about what I create, and I would feel very awkward talking to them if they knew, talking about it if I was doing a Facebook Live. But never say never. Never say never. That can change. So at the moment I'm just sort of getting back into live streaming on YouTube, because it's what I know most, and I want to get back to streaming on Twitch as well. At the moment I can't go live on Instagram because I haven't got enough subscribers. I have no idea. Hello?